You my vibe, run is done. You my vibe. I'll be there for you. Call me when you're lonely.
Hello,
Welcome
to
Tea
Talks.
Today's the wait for it Valentine's special.
Oh yeah. Today we've got special guests coming over from Venus, which are our friends. We'll be chilling, chatting everything love and relationships.
Also later on we have the guys from Mars coming over talking about love, relationship and their views.
Yeah. So stay tuned, guys. It's a special, so we'll have 3 segments coming out this week. 3. So stay tuned. All the information will be out. Enjoy. Grab a cuppa or a glass because it's Valentine's. Whatever rocks your boat. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. With lots of love on this Valentine's special. Hey!
Welcome Venus!
Team Venus. So today we have our girls over. We'll let them introduce themselves.
Hey, hi. I'm Cindy and I am an actress presenter.
Nice.
I'm Siobhan and I'm a matchmaker. And I am Natalie and I'm a paralegal and future trainee solicitor.
Wow.
You may need that too after Valentine's Day. You never know.
Fellas, if we catch a case,
She's coming for you.
Definitely.
Okay.
Like a pit bull.
What does it mean to you?
Well, as a single person, what does it mean? Let's start with a relationship. Yeah.
Nothing.
To be honest, even though like I'm a matchmaker and obviously I love love and I'm like romantic and soppy, I don't actually make a big thing of Valentine's. But I was actually like, do you know what? I'm quite happy just to chill at home and like just have a nice meal. I don't want a big display. I mean, I know that that's the thing, like nowadays you look on Instagram or whatever and all the girls gonna be there and they've got like 200 balloons and 500 roses
relationship goals.
and shoes.
We're gonna come back to
that. And but I'm quite a simple girl. Like I really just it's about spending quality time with the person you love, you know?
Nothing at all.
No. Obviously, it means what it means for the women that you're with.
What does it mean to you?
Yeah, well, that's that. That's about it.
No, but you said what it means to the woman. What's it mean?
It don't mean nothing. It's Valentine's. It's another day, isn't it?
I'm just saying.
I need to be careful I don't sound bitter. Hashtag relationship goals.
I want to ask you, Yvonne, you said that you don't mind about Valentine's, right? So if your partner didn't do anything at all on Valentine's, would you be upset about it?
Yeah, I think you naturally would because it's just like any other occasion.
Yep.
You still kind of want it to be acknowledged.
Yeah.
You know, as women, it's like, you know, if a guy forgets your birthday or whatever, that's like a sackable offence. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily like dump him for forgetting Valentine's Day because as cheesy as it sounds, but we do romantic things for each other all the time. So I'm not just waiting for that one day for it to be, you know, where I get my romantic fix.
Yeah.
Whereas I suppose a lot of people kind of say, oh, well, you know, I don't believe in Valentine's Day because every day should be Valentine's Day.
Why? It's a holiday made from what people
So
consumerism. What is it? What's it for? Like True say, if it's not an anniversary. It's not. What is it? It's a day.
No, because I agree with you to a certain extent. I feel like the essence of Valentine's Day should be something that everyone should be able to enjoy, but it's become too commercialised.
It's a guy thing, isn't it? A lot of the time.
What, Valentine's?
No, a lot of the times guys will be like, oh, I don't celebrate Valentine's, it's not my thing. But I always say, fair enough, you don't celebrate Valentine, you don't have to. It's like a birthday. I'm not a big birthday fan. I hate celebrating my birthday. I just hate it.
I
love
birthdays.
But just because I hate it doesn't mean when my birthday comes I wouldn't mind somebody saying happy birthday, or I wouldn't mind celebrate someone else's birthday. So I feel like it's the same with Valentine's. You don't have to love it, you don't have to like it, you don't have to put it on a pedestal, you know, like, oh my god, it's Valentine, make a big deal out of it. But like you said, it's just acknowledging it.
And it's also geared largely towards women. So it's more like guys sit on the sideline and their enjoyment is from what they do for women rather than a mutual thing. Would you agree?
I agree because it's.
I think society made it like that though.
So what do you think it
Because
could
it's
be?
not, it's not just Valentine's Day for the woman, it's meant to be both ways. But I think society's made it like that.
But don't you think that there's a lot of pressure put on men nowadays for Valentine's? There's a lot of pressure put on them.
Mm.
No,
Yeah.
I always feel like pressure's on women because men
think
are.
so?
Yeah, because.
Really?
Don't have that Valentine's
On
Day
Valentine's.
only comes once a year.
But if you treat her like that anyways, if you want a Danny, buy her gifts, you buy her flowers and that, she won't hold weight to that day. The girls that tend to hold weight to that day, they don't get it like that.
I don't think they really tend to hold on to that.
They do.
They do.
Really?
Women
What,
hold
to
on.
show love? I've not
Yeah.
seen.
Okay, you as
What's your opinion?
as a
You
man,
haven't-
as a
you
married
haven't-
man, as the married man of the
Of the bunch.
bunch. Yeah.
I'll explain what I mean. So usually for Valentine's Day, you expect the guy to plan the evening.
Yeah,
you know,
right,
buy the
yeah.
flowers,
Yeah.
book the limousine, and take you to these places, and then he's gonna give you a big gift and these things, and you're gonna do what?
Show up. Dress nice.
Wear lingerie.
So so women are not under pressure.
Yeah, so men
No,
are
but,
under
then,
pressure.
but what I'm
Lingerie.
saying is, you give him things that you give him on a day-to-day basis.
Right.
So you dressing up, wearing like sexy lingerie, and then giving him some sex is nothing different to what you do every day.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
So where's the pressure on women then?
I'm saying the pressure should be on women to step it
Oh,
up a little bit.
so you mean on Valentine's Day they
On
have to go
Valentine's Day,
extra
you
in?
have to do
Okay,
something
okay.
special because men always have this.
Natalie,
You know, this
when you say
push.
special, what type of special?
Me personally, I see Valentine's Day as something that is done commercially, just like they do Halloween
Yeah, exactly.
and whatnot. So I put it in the same bracket as Halloween.
Yeah, exactly.
What is the point of it? And if you look historically, it's not really a good ritual or good thing to do. So, me personally, I don't know. Women love it. Women like they hold on to it. Oh, Valentine's Day, I need a card. I need a present. I need a man to show me love. No, you should show your woman love yearly. I mean, well, daily,
All year
basically, all year round. Yeah.
If you think about it, if a guy just gives you, he comes in his, you know, I don't know, Armani boxers and stands there and swing it around like, are we ready? You're gonna be like, but where's the grand gesture? But then that's really what we do. I feel like a lot of women just get comfortable.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, it's all on the guy to show the love, but and a lot of the time,
I get what you're doing, man.
yeah, a lot of
Yeah, but
Every single day.
there's nothing wrong with having a day to celebrate love. There's
Yeah,
nothing
then
wrong.
you got anniversary.
No, but yeah, you've got anniversary to show your love.
You've got,
yeah,
you've
There's nothing
you've
wrong with
got-
having multiple
one
days
month.
then.
Yeah, but
Exactly,
it's
so that means
show,
you
yeah,
just
why
do
don't
every
you,
day,
yeah, they're not just
basically.
showing love every day. So why is you have to have like a Valentine's Day?
I think
what's the root of
guys
it?
feel like this. I think guys maybe feel like this because we don't get served for.
No.
I mean,
No,
that,
most women these
I
days
think-
would not even cook a meal for a
They
man. Most
wouldn't.
women go, no, I
Yeah.
don't cook. Why should I cook? You know, this is
True,
what
back in
a
the
lot
day,
of
but
women
now I cook,
now.
but I used to just think,
Yeah,
I just,
you
no,
feel like
wouldn't
it's.
do that before.
But you know what?
Yeah,
Again,
but not because I was saying I wouldn't do it. It was just that, you know, you come home, you're tired, you know.
yeah, I go to work too. That's kind of
No,
thing,
no,
you know,
of
but
course.
yeah.
I don't think it's worthy. I reckon if I had a girl that I cared about a lot and that meant something to, I'm hoping that it doesn't mean a lot to her, Valentine's Day, and she's waiting for this day to approach before I can show her the love that I can offer. But I believe it's unnecessary, to be honest. But
You know what,
if that means a lot, to her about showing something on the day, and to see someone that means a lot to me, then
Who here's been single during Valentine's?
yeah.
You've been single during Valentine's. Have you realised that it's not like, oh yeah, yo, you man, like obviously it's Valentine's, you know, they just meet up. You know. The simple fact,
Yeah.
that as a man, Valentine's Day, 14th of February, will just bypass you on that day.
Yeah.
Have you realise the opposite case of when you look on Insta or whatever, it's like pure women are like, oh, do you know what, I'm going out with my girls, this is my love tonight. And, you know,
some of them send each other flowers.
Sending each other flowers. Some of them even
send themselves flowers.
Send themselves flowers.
Views on Valentine's Day.
I'm really first. I'm one of those people, I celebrate anything anyways, whether I'm in a relationship or not.
Yeah.
I've been to watch a movie on Valentine's Day and I was the only single person there and I did not care. I was chewing louder, I was laughing louder, you know, maybe it was annoying some couples, but I don't wait, because I think a lot of I've noticed with a lot of other single friends that I have, they tend to hold off living life and enjoying life, waiting for a partner. Oh, I can't do this until these are the type of things that you do when you're in a relationship. These are the type of things, and I'm like, Bunda, you're single right now.
Enjoy loving yourself.
I shouldn't celebrate Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
I'm single.
nothing actually.
On the flip side, the women do all of that, but the guys just let it pass.
Okay, this is going to sound controversial, but don't guys, and this is really just like me putting whatever out there, but don't guys like hire dates and go on dates with women?
That's them wet guys. That's them moist wet guys. I don't know what they're doing. Moist and wet. Why are you doing that for? For what reason? What? Hire like a part-time prostitute? So we can go and give us flowers.
You can't say moist guys. Some guys might do that.
Everyone's celebrating love on that day. Everyone's celebrating love on that day. Not everyone.
But the government suggests.
But let's just say, you imagine a guy works in a blue chip company or whatever. All week, the guys are talking about what they're going to do with their girlfriend, their wife, their significant others, and all that. He's got nobody. He doesn't want to look like he's doing nothing on a date, especially on social media. So you might just go and get.
That's ridiculous.
So, are we meant to feel like what are we meant to feel?
No, I'm just putting out something out there.
What are we actually meant to feel like? The simple fact is, there's billions of single people same way, and so I'll give two flying monkeys about this guy. Look, the thing is, when we come as men, do we look at the day if we're single and say anything? Are we like, yo, nah, man needs a woman, like, I'll make a squeeze on that day. Like, we don't care. The day bypasses, but then obviously, I have personally seen the opposite happen. When it comes down to the opposite sex, and it's a completely different.
If I was single now, I'd just get like all my single girlfriends and we'll go out and we'll have fun together and we'll celebrate, being fabulous and single right now, and maybe by the end of the night might spot a nice guy, because all the single people are out by themselves. It's easy to spot the single ones, so it makes it easier to actually find someone if you're single on Valentine's night.
So Valentine's Day definitely means more to women generally than it
Okay,
does to
the
men.
question: How do you feel on Valentine's Day when you take your wife out on the
I
day?
just think it's just a waste of money.
But aren't you happy when she's happy?
She's always happy.
But
strive to make her happy daily.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you can, and it's hard.
I haven't really experienced like surprises to Valentine's Day actually ever before. It's always just been like, the usual. Buy flowers, buy a teddy, buy a few gifts, go out for a meal or something.
You're making out like V-Day has to be expensive. It doesn't.
No,
Some would appreciate card, like balloon, flowers, and you can even cook for a candle. Like, it's not about the financial aspect.
But he does that all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do that all the time. So end of the day. So I cook. Get her tips and get her stuff.
Talk to them
all the time. On that one day I cook, give her. What is different?
You do the same thing.
I'm doing the same thing that I'm doing last week that I'm doing today. So what differs? So some people might go above and some people go above and beyond. So the guys that do that and do all of that lovey-dovey romantic things. Generally on a daily basis, they'll go above and beyond. They can't just give them flowers, and because they give them flowers, they see them with flowers and little gifts and little chocolates here and there. So we can do. You're gonna go and you're gonna spend more. I know some guys, they don't do that year round. So giving them a chocolate fountain, cooking dinner, that's special for her because you don't do it. You come home, sit down, spread leg, and turn on the TV. You don't do that on a daily. So the girl will be like, oh my god, guess what he done? He cooked for me, Yeah. So
it's not about
what you're saying.
I don't think it's not about not enjoying it or anything. I just don't think. If I don't, I'm doing wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think it's composure.
Okay. I don't think that's the same. That's the same here.
For V-Day, a woman, I'll buy her flowers, I'll do all of that because I know she'll like that. I don't know if you're left out, her friends got this and that, she didn't, I'll do it. But if I don't condemn me.
Don't
Yeah,
me.
exactly. That's the same as
I feel like women, not all, yeah, women, like they hold it too high.
Yeah.
And that's what annoys me. I feel like some women determine their worth based on that one day. You know, if they don't have a date, no one's taking them out, they actually feel less of a woman or they feel it. I feel that shouldn't be like that. That's why it annoys me.
No, if you look at the whole essence of what Valentine's Day is, it was nothing to do with parents, nothing to do with your love of your mum, love of your father. Love. If you need to look at stuff, we need to look at the roots of where these things come from. But it was a pagan ritual that was done before Christianity, in the Roman times, where basically people were chosen to do sexual acts with each other. So that particular day, it was February the 15th. It started February the 15th. And it wasn't even St. Valentine's, which we call it now. That changed with Constantine. So, end of the day, I won't go too deep into it. So that ritual was basically a sexual ritual where people were fornicating, having sex and everything else. Sodomy, bestiality, having sex with animals, having sex with animals and everything else. That is the root cause of the day. It's got nothing to do with parents. Okay, now westernized people say, okay, I'm gonna give my mum a flower, but the root of the Valentine's Day is not. We could change anything to make it to anything. So for me, Valentine's Day don't mean nothing.
And actually, I've read pretty much every single book on relationships, and I must say that the book that gives the most wisdom about love is the Bible.
Yes, girl, I think so. And another book I love, I don't know if everyone, I always talk about this book, Love Languages by Gary Chapman.
Yes, I use this with all my matching. There's 5 love languages. Yeah.
Well, love today is not the same as it was years ago. So love doesn't mean the same thing now. I don't think anyone knows what true love or love is in this day and age. There's no true love, and if you say you could have a debate of what is true love. Does anyone know what true love is? But for me, love is not the same as it was when my parents got married or my grandparents. It doesn't mean the same thing.
So we all have different ways in which we interpret, receive and give love. So
this is always interesting. I find this really interesting. Go on, love languages.
This is really insightful, and it actually is quite breakthrough in regards to how you can communicate your needs and and ascertain those in a relationship.
Love has been explained quite a few times. I mean, it's been explained obviously Christian-wise, obviously God being love, and he explains inside the word or whatnot at that. Do you know what? Love, or the ultimate version of love, would be pretty much to give your life up for a friend, even like not even a family. But then there is an understanding. Has anyone ever heard of love languages?
Quality time, words of affirmation, speaking words of encouragement, acts of service, doing things for each other, physical touch, of course, we know what that is, and gifts as well. So, again, someone whose gifts is on Valentine's and the boyfriend doesn't get them extravagant gifts,
will not feel like
they're not going to feel loved.
The 5 languages being touch, being words of affirmation, being quality time, gifts, and acts of service. Right now, with all these 5, most people, depending on different situations, have a top 1, 2, or 3. Now, when it comes down to it, how do we express, basically, how do we speak that language, and how does one receive?
And it's not, because when I read it, then I understood that it's not to take it as them being materialistic. No. That might just actually be their love language. And if you don't say things like "I love you," and a word of affirmation, then I won't feel. You can give me the gifts till thy kingdom come. It won't matter if I don't touch you. And what we like, Siobhan, I don't know if you go back to this. Whatever my love language is, I will tend to then give that because that's what I understand. But if you're acts of service and I'm there going, "Oh, Cindy, I love you," and not only with relationship with men, like with our parents, siblings, friends. If your words of affirmation, then I'm like, Taz, let's just spend quality time, and I don't want to tell you, Taz, you know what, you're a great friend, I love you, whatever. You might not feel it.
So, me, I'm a bit of an acts of service guy. I think majority of my life has been based around that, which I think yours is very, like, I think mine and yours is almost exactly the same. Just for the simple fact that there's a particular love in acts of service. And it feels good to feel the same
reciprocation.
Yeah, you feel me? Where to the point that I would say, oh my days, this girl loves me, boy. But then at the same time, there's somebody who receives gifts, and it's like, do you know what? Like a woman receives gifts, or a man receives gifts, and it's just like, nah, this girl loves me because of that. Like that was amazing. That touched my heart, and all the rest. So with those 5 languages, I believe if you know yourself and you know your partner, that would be one of the easiest way to acknowledge or understand how you choose. Because I do, again, believe love is a choice, and I believe you have to choose to love that woman in the language that she receives love in, and she has to choose to love you in the way that you receive love. If you do anything that is opposite, you will not feel loved at all.
What is your language of love? Because my language of love is touch.
Physical
touch. I'm a tactile person. Yeah, I'm very. It's like, what's yours?
Quality time.
Yeah, mine is quality time and acts of service.
I think that's me as well.
And quality time and
they're both kind of basically joined with
quality time is my highest.
I'm not really good at expressing.
You're speaking gospel. I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. No, because there's people that will be in relationships and they'll base the love of their past on their present. But everyone loves different. You know, everyone loves different. So what you're saying about you might receive a gift and you're like, yeah, you know, this person loves me, someone else. They may not share like that. You think they don't really love you. I feel like people think love's enough. I don't feel love's enough at all. I feel like you have to be aware of all the other aspects. Because there's people that will be disloyal on this and that. And someone may argue, nah, he doesn't love her, he cheated on her. But I'll tell you, if someone tries to shoot her, he'll jump in front. Like, he loves her, innit? But it's the other things that spiral off it that people aren't grasping, that's breaking apart. Then people get tired, they move and they say, yeah, it falls apart. That's quite deep.
I think it's all about have you seen. I think it's very society and social media has made love to become a thing where you need approval from other people.
You do.
I actually had a colleague who got angry. She was like, I couldn't post on Valentine because he just gave me something that was just. And I'm like, really? Yeah.
That's what happens.
I think that's what real love is. I mean, the Bible spoke about it being long-suffering and patient. And I think that part is forgetting. Yeah, there's kindness, there's gentleness, but I think what the test of time is going through that long-suffering, and it will come. Like the challenges and obstacles, because you're two different people coming together. And challenges is what is part of what makes you love each other. It's the same with our siblings and our parents and relationships in general. It's not always rosy, but that's where you get to learn about that person.
And I was going to say, based on that, my inspiration and role model is my parents. They're coming up to their 33rd anniversary this May. And for me, I see their relationship as a growing up and down process. Not everything's magical and not everything's perfect.
It's real.
But what's yours?
What's my what?
What do you do on Valentine's Day for your guy?
Okay, right. What would I do? Just nice stuff, isn't
Have
it?
you done?
What
Have you done?
So what have I done? I've taken somebody that I was together with out to the cinema. You know, those private cinema places with the big chairs and everything.
Ooh.
I've done that. I've done just for Valentine's, and I've done like cooking, but for me to cook like the main meal, him to do like the starters, so we're cooking, you know, just for the two of us. So he does one thing, I do another thing. We have like a little 2-for-1. I've done that, and yeah, that's it. That's what I can think of right now. And there was once when I took them to Marrakesh. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We should say what the most
years ago.
Is that the most you've done?
For Valentine's.
For Valentine's.
Yeah.
Marrakesh.
I've taken someone abroad as well. That's the most I've done.
Wait, so
I can't say though. It's something for the whole relationship. It's not just for him, you know. So that's the reason. Not that I'm saying that I'm doing it selfishly, but I did it for the relationship, if that makes sense. So.
You cook
on
All the time.
V-Day and
Yeah.
that.
I cook
You
all
know,
the
wait,
time. Yes,
all the
sorry.
time.
you cook, you go cinema sometimes, yeah. You go on holiday with your partner
Yeah.
sometimes. And that. Everything everyone does on V-Day, they do anyways. So like, why is it if you don't do it on that day, it's like, right.
And you know what? I don't think it's wrong, but
It is
I get
And
yes.
furthermore, what you said is key, that whole statement on Valentine's, I'm not going out to restaurant. It's gonna be rammed. Everyone's there. Like, oh, it's hot. The pool's gonna be full.
It's not only
Bare
restaurant
people, all
though.
of that.
You don't have
You're
to-
not even. There's no privacy on Valentine's Day. Getting out there.
But you don't have to. It doesn't have to be restaurant though.
So
Is
just
it?
be at home, huh?
Yeah, you could be just be at home.
Be at home.
Could be at home.
Yeah, could go to
So
the bar.
women are gonna go to we're at home. You cook. Unless I map out my name in love heart or you look
No, but you know what? If it's not something that you
That is
do
true.
on a regular, then I would appreciate it. If you've
Exactly,
never,
yeah. You
because
never
if
cook.
I'm with
Breakfast in bed.
someone,
Yeah.
I'm cooking morning, afternoon,
Evening.
evening,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
in the kitchen. But then if for Valentine's Day I wake up and you're in the kitchen,
That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Oh my
And you've got some
That's
roses.
In
Some
the apron.
roses there.
Yeah.
with the oil.
Bum cheeks. Baby oil.
What are you trying to cook? A baby? Like, what is
Glistening.
Would you guys mind if a girl, if you wake up and she's like, oh, take a shower, I've got dinner planned, I've got plans, wear something nice.
Wait, hold on a minute. But I take a shower every morning.
No! Little things different. You know what I mean? Would you like it if a woman treats you to something? You know how you say
Yes.
it feels like Valentine's Day.
I love
Women
it.
are so
I love
treated.
You know what? I
Yeah.
feel like you women don't do enough, to be honest.
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree with you.
Women
Yeah.
will say,
I think it
I want my
depends.
man to be able to do this, do that. Just because we don't say it, yeah. It don't mean we don't want it.
I agree.
But then that
It
depends
depends
on
if
the
you-
woman who you're with.
It depends exactly. If she's a
Because
giver.
some
as well.
act of service.
This-
Let's say there's a, you know, you're single on Valentine's, you know, a guy does like you, and like he says, you do anything, you're like, no, I'm gonna be alone for V-Day. He's like, let's do something then so we're not alone. Let's go out to eat and spend V-Day together. Cool. But yeah, he wants you to pay patting you know. Yeah, because you're both alone. So you saying instead of us both staying at home, we both ain't got no one.
But
Let's go out
she
together,
said
innit?
I'm cool, I'm by myself. I
No,
don't
No, she's not saying she'll go like that, but you know, she's by herself and she'll like to, but she's not seeing no one. she's
So
not
then you're
dating
going
no
as
one.
friends.
Yeah. Yeah. We're
So if you're
kinda
friends-
friends, though,
Then it's not
But you're,
Well,
but you're spending
that's-
Valentine's Day together.
innit? Yeah. You're
So,
spending
so do
Valentine's
you
together.
expect the guy to pay?
No,
Or
they're
do
not
you-
brethren, the one I can
No,
take
no,
care
you're
of.
not.
friends.
No,
Brethren,
not brethren,
like that, no
not
brethren
brethren.
do that.
You just, yeah.
I'm not
What
gonna
you
get
say?
out my female homie on V-Day because we're both alone. Nah, we're
Then
best.
you call her to say, let's go out.
That would be
Yeah,
nice.
you're
though.
doing
That
that.
would be
Why-
nice.
why would
the
you
guy
do
likes
it?
to go, innit?
Why would you do it?
Guy with one of my female friends. Like,
Can I say
Nah.
something?
If
I
you're
believe
single and you have a friend who's a girl, and you both are home, and so you would never just
no, because that
why?
friendship is bookie. Why am I taking her out? I'd rather call
See,
this
I wouldn't have
one.
got my break.
it's true. You know what? I think it's common sense.
you.
No.
You left
Yeah,
him out.
I'm not calling my female.
So can I just say something? So have we decided that Valentine's does matter to women, or is it that it doesn't?
50-50.
And it matters for men as well.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't
Definitely.
But you wouldn't mind having something done special for you.
No, I don't
Any
care.
day.
I don't care. It doesn't matter
I don't
to us.
mind.
It doesn't matter to any. There's not one man.
I
that should
don't mind
matter.
either. I'm with the guys.
It don't
No.
matter. It don't matter to any of us.
Well, that's too right.
So thank you for joining Tea Talks. Please like,
Oh yeah,
like,
subscribe, and share. Hold on, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. Don't try to be too
We have
hot.
to change this
One.
one.